Welcome back, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. It's excellent to have you here as always. And I was actually filming a different video for tomorrow, and my phone rang, and it was Braden Langley over at Langley Outdoors. And he's like, hey, bro, check the FPC's website. I've got some breaking news to bring to you guys. We're going to the Vanderstok v. Garland case out of the Fifth Circuit Court of Appeals. If you remember back last time we talked about this one, the decision was to vacate the rule by a district court, and then the ATF is like, whoa. Hey, hang on a second. What are we going to do? We're going to lose so much money over this. How do we rework this? Can you give us a stay for a couple days while we appeal this decision? Well, the FPC says this. Today, Firearms Policy Coalition and FPC Action Foundation announced that the Fifth Circuit Court of Appeals has denied the federal government's attempt to completely stay the district court decision in Vanderstok v. Garland, which vacates the ATF's unlawful frame and receiver rule. Because the ATF has not demonstrated a strong likelihood of success on the merits, nor irreparable harm in absence of a stay, we deny the government's request to stay the vacator of the two challenged portions of the rule. This effectively maintains, pending appeal, the status quo that existed for 54 years. The ATF is likely correct, however, that the vacator was overboard. The district court analyzed the legality of only two of the numerous provisions of the rule, which contains an explicit severability clause. Where the court holds specific portions of the rule unlawful, severance is preferred when doing so. Quote, will not impair the function of the rule as a whole, and there is no indication that the regulation would not have been passed but for its inclusion. Because the agency has shown a strong likelihood of success on its assertion that the vacator of several non-challenged parts of the rule was overbroad, we stay the vacator pending appeal as to the non-challenged provisions. Basically, what you need to know about this is that the government is still in a state of loss. And the decision is still vacated. The argument being that this maintains the status quo that existed from the institution of the Gun Control Act of 1968 up until Joe Biden got a wild hair up his ass in 2022 and decided that they needed to go after something because his donors were knocking down his door, breathing down his neck, and really interrupting his pudding break. So since this whole fiasco has started, we have been out of the status quo. The court has returned us to the status quo pending appeal, and we'll see what the Fifth Circuit finds out during its analysis of the case at a later date. That's the news from the Second Amendment sphere. Thank you for watching, and hopefully we'll see you in another video here at the VSO Gun Channel. Links to all that documentation can be found in the pinned comment.